Horses lining up for the second qualifier. Driver change on 4, I'm Adult, Travis Henry. Number 7 is scratched. Inside out, 1 is Kuratu Delac, Louis Waugh. 2, CC Rockin' Rosie, Bob McClure. 3, All She Can, Scott Young. 4, I'm a Doll, Travis Henry. 5, Son of a Joe, Burt Renault. And 6, Fire Control, James McDonald. Again, the 7 is scratched. Here we go, qualifier number 2. And they're off and pacing. Good beginning here for Son of a Joe, who is able to forge ahead. Getting away in second is going to be I'm a Doll. Then settling third, CC Rockin' Rosie. In front of the rail starter, Kuratu Delac, who is followed by All She Can. And the outside starter, Fire Control, drops to the back of the pack. Out in front, this is going to be Son of a Joe, who has a loose lead driving into that first turn. Starts to try to settle over to the pylons and closing the gap. Racing there second is I'm a Doll. They were by the opening quarter in 30 and a fifth. Moving into the backstretch here, and fronting this group is the 4-year-old gelding Son of a Joe, a 2-length advantage. I'm a Doll is in second. It's about 3 lengths and going back to CC Rockin' Rosie in third. Fourth up the backstretch is Kuratu Delac. A couple lengths and going back to second from last. That's going to be All She Can, and the trailer, Fire Control. So no change in order here, just as they were to the opening quarter. That's the way they'll be by the half. The half is hit in a time of a minute even, 29 and 4 in the second quarter. Taking their way onto the far turn, and the leader continues to be Son of a Joe for Burt Renault. In second, that is I'm a Doll. Few lengths then going back. Racing in third to CC Rockin' Rosie. Fourth remains Kuratu Delac. All She Can is fifth. Fire Control is right behind that one in sixth. It's about 8 lengths separating them front to back as they come to 3/4, still in single file. And 3/4 is going to be hit in a time of 1:30 and 4. First one to move, CC Rockin' Rosie out of the deuce, as well as I'm a Doll. 1:30 and 4 again was the 3/4 time. So bringing them this far was Son of a Joe, but overtaken now as the sprint is on coming into the wind. Taking the lead, I'm a Doll. On the outside, CC Rockin' Rosie. Then Kuratu Delac trying to edge into third. From the early leader, Son of a Joe, fourth. Fire Control on the outside, and All She Can behind rivals. CC Rockin' Rosie, who had sat third throughout, comes on by to take qualifier number 2. CC Rockin' Rosie finishing in second was I'm a Doll. Fire Control was up for third. Fourth through the wire, Kuratu Delac, then followed by All She Can. And the last one, Son of a Joe, 2 minutes and 2/5.